and welcome today to another video where we'll be focusing on health data science in R. So today's video, I will start by talking about the environment in R and how you can customize it a bit to our preference. And then we will talk about how to handle healthcare data in R. So over here, this is the project that we've been doing so far. So first, I'd like to change the appearance of our RStudio. So for that, we will come over here where we have our tools, and then we will choose global options, and under the appearance options, we get to choose a theme that we might want to use. So when you move, you'll see the different kind of themes. So one that I normally prefer is either, so for example, whatever you are using now can be either Chrome or Dracula. So I normally prefer Dracula, but there are more other themes for you to play around with, as you can see. All right. So in this case, I will choose Dracula and I'll choose apply. You see how it looks like. For me, that's comfortable, and then I'll press OK. So great. So this is our new R environment and how it looks like. So next, we are going to do something different now. We're going to look at how to begin a new project. So the reason I want to start here is because whenever you have a project in mind, it's important for you to have it in one place altogether for you to better manage your files. And you will see why that is important later on, especially when trying to import data, export data, maybe export your images as well. So that will be something very important. So that's where we begin from today. So I will click here over this plus sign, and it will bring this box or this pop-up window. So we can see we can create a new project in a new directory, in an existing directory, or version control. So I will select new directory, and then I will select, we want to create a new R project. Okay. So after that, these are the options. I will click here on browse, and then I get to select where I want to create my new R project. So under documents, under my projects file folder, I'll click open, and then it will tell me to provide a directory name. So for example, I can say health data science, and just to make it more readable, I can put an underscore and an underscore. So that will be the name of the project. So once I say create project, it will switch to the new project, and you can see we have a completely new project. Okay. So when you compare with our first video or our initial videos, you'll see that the panels are three: this big panel, an empty environment panel, and an empty files and folder panel. So this is important because in this new project, we can do everything that we want in this new environment. So with this new environment, what we have, it's important to note that nothing is installed here. And when we click this plus sign over here, we can open, for example, a new R script, as we did in the other video. Okay. And then now you can be able to work in this new environment. So it is important to know that after this, you need to set up an environment depending on whatever task you have. So the most important thing is to, number one, make sure you have your files within this environment. So when you come here under the health data science project, you can see we don't have any files here. So it will be important for us to have files. Now, some of the files you can have to interact with, so I'll have your files are, for example, CSV or Excel files. Okay. So CSV are comma separated files. These are an example of one way in which we can store our data in comma separated file format. So comma separated, and then Excel, our normal Excel workbook. Okay. So data can be stored in either of these two ways, and we will look at how to import this kind of data. So our most important thing will how to import or maybe export this kind of data. So that's what we really want to do. So for example, after I've done that and I've pressed Control Save, you can see that it is asking me to save this R script as what. So in this case, I will just say, how do we name it? I can name as demo1, demo_1. It is within the health data science project, and then click save. And then there you go. Immediately you see we have our demo _1.3, demo _1. So it is important to note that whenever we are handling files or whenever we are handling our project, we want all of them to be under one project as seen over here. So in this case, in our health data science project, we have first script demo 1.r. So now we have a new environment in which we can play with. So in the subsequent videos, I will show you how to interact with this environment to get data and to get us going. See you next time.